Hello, my name is Lindsay and I'm an English teacher of ESL, EFL. And today I'm just going to try to explain to you as briefly as possible, because I've also written a blog on this, is prepositions of place. Now, prepositions of place can get a little bit confusing from time to time. I know that a lot of Spanish speakers have problems with prepositions of place, but also when you watch some American films, they do often say the wrong preposition. Okay, so where do I start? So first of all, here's just a good tip for you. So most transport, pretty much 90% of transportation is on. Now the reason it's on is because you get on like with your foot. So you get on a bus, you get on a boat, you get on a plane, you get on a train, and you are usually stood. You can stand in this combined space. Same as with like any kind of animals, like you get on a horse, yes, you can get on a donkey, on a camel. So if you just remember that most transport, 90% is on. The only exception is a car. Now, why? Because you don't make that step. You're actually going into it. You like kind of bending to get in. So imagine this is the car here, and I open the door and I get in the car. I don't get on the car. So if I was on the car, it would pretty much mean that I was on top of the roof. Okay, so if you remember that transportation is mostly on. Now, when we think about buildings as such, we would use at to say we are near that building. It's not being specific. So you could say, I'm at the football stadium. I'm at the train station. I'm at the bus stop. Okay, so at is just round about that area, whereas in is very specific. In would be like in a room, in my bedroom, in the bathroom, in the kitchen. So you could say, I'm at work, but I'm in the office. I'm at school, but I'm in the classroom. Now, you will hear from time to time American people using in more. They might say, I'm in school instead of at school. But trust me, the 100% correct way for a building that is not being very specific whereabouts you are, we would use at. Okay, that door is open. Sorry, I'm making it if it's noisy. Now, this is a part where it does get complicated, is when, let me just close that door. Not very professional video, this. Okay, so this is the part where it does get complicated, is when it comes to kind of where you're situated in like a row, yeah? So if I said, for example, I'm at the cinema, okay, I could be anywhere at the cinema, but you enter the cinema and say, where are you? Where are you? I can't see you anywhere. Where are you? And then you say, I'm at the back. Okay, at the back. Whereabouts? So I've gone to the back of the cinema. Now don't forget, there's lots and lots and lots and lots of rows. Yeah, if you're at the back, again, I'm not being specific. You're not being specific where you are. You could be anywhere at the back. Just like when you say at the front. Okay, but if you say I'm sitting in the back row, okay, we would then assume it's the last row and you're in that row. Okay, you can say, I'm in the middle of the back row if you want to be more specific. It does get a little bit complicated when we have to talk about rows. But if you can just always remember at the front, in the middle, at the back. And we would say the same thing about a book. Okay, so this is the front. Okay, and then this is the back. What you would say, like in the middle of the book, this in the book. Okay, and then you will say at the back of the book, you will see the answers. Okay, same with a queue. American people call it a line when you're queuing. Again, you're at the front of the line, you're in the middle of the line, or you can be at the back of the line. Now, if you want to be even more clearer, you can say, I'm right at the back. So imagine that you're at a big stadium or theatre and there's thousands of seats. Okay, so you could have a front row, a big section of many different rows, and you could have a middle row with many different sections. Then you could have a back row with many different sections. But then you say, well, where are you? I'm right at the back. Right at the back means the last one. Okay, so I hope that's helped you with prepositions are placed with in, on, and at. Okay, if you've got any more questions, let me know. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.